Hi, welcome to another edition of Chatting With. I'm here with Raya.
Yeah, you pronounced it right.
Is that right?
A lot of people say Raya.
Okay.
But I don't correct them. I don't really care that much.
What's your real name?
Catherine. Completely different.
Yeah, you've been on YouTube for about 5 years now?
Yeah.
It used to be like a gaming channel.
Yeah, I started off gaming, back before not many people knew you could make a lot of money from it. Back when it was not super mainstream.
Yeah.
And then I started growing kind of fast, I guess because that was, interesting. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Fuck, so unprofessional.
No, that's fine.
But it kind of just, I was in college, just doing the normal thing that you do. And it all kind of happened really fast. And so when I first started, I was like, ooh, the internet, I can't use my real name.
Yeah.
And then I grew really fast and I was like, well, I guess this is my name now. I can't go back.
What did you go to college for?
I'm an English major, or I was an English major.
You majored? Did you graduate?
I have 2 classes left and I never finished.
Same. Yeah, well, I think I have 2 semesters left, yeah.
Yeah, I really should just buck up and finish.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you come out to LA and then it feels like you don't need it, but it does sound nice to be like, oh, I have a degree and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
If nobody's going to fact check me, I'll just be like, yeah, I have a degree. It's 2 classes.
Where'd you grow up?
Miami.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been in LA?
2 years.
Yeah, same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does it feel like home yet? Because it doesn't feel like home yet.
Yeah. I made it home 6 months into it.
Yeah? It just feels so, I don't know, it takes a lot of getting used to.
Yeah. So all your family's in Miami?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have some more in New York, but all on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So.
You have a boyfriend?
I do.
How? You're like, I do.
I do.
How'd you guys meet?
We actually met at Playlist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he another YouTuber?
Yeah, he's a magician. Yeah,
Okay.
an actual.
Is his channel bigger than yours?
No, but he does better than me.
In views?
Yeah, because he does Compton reacts to magic. Who can compete with that?
Oh, okay.
He does that
man on
clicky
the street stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so everybody loves it, and so he's a magician.
You met him in Orlando.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going to Playlist for the first time this year.
For the first time?
So that'll be fun. Yeah.
Nice. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go yet.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've gone to VidCon the last 3 years, so.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
VidCon's it's overwhelming. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Do you get swarmed at VidCon?
Absolutely not. I'm not in the.
Neither. Yeah. I'm not really into the mainstream of YouTube.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think that if you're any kind of if you deviate it from mainstream at all, it's it goes from hundreds of people flocking you to 2 people who are like, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll take a picture with you. You know what I mean? So if I went to E3 or something more gaming, I'd probably get a little more attention. It's a game. It's VidCon for gaming and stuff like that.
What's that stand for?
E3.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right. How old are you?
23. I'll be 24 next month.
When's your birthday?
24th of April.
Cool. If someone asks you what do you do for your channel, what do you say? Oh, you make YouTube videos. What are they? What's it about?
I say comedy. I like to think they're funny.
Have you done stand-up?
No, I'm too scared.
I'm about to do it.
For the first time?
Yeah, well, let's get into it. You can do open mic night at this place called Flappers in Burbank.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of Flappers.
Yeah. So I'm going to start doing that probably.
I just don't have the balls.
Yeah,
it's so much easier to be funny alone in your bedroom.
Yeah.
And you don't have anyone judging you yet. And you can kind of cut it to be funny if it's
right,
versus being well, here I am.
Do you get offended when you see gashes in the dislike bar and mean comments?
No, but I think a lot of that has to do with coming from the gaming world. I'm a little jaded. It's a little more unforgiving, I think, than other areas of YouTube.
They're more harsher?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. They're
what's your
horrible.
demographic? It's all guys?
Actually, for the first few years, it was 90% male, and it's gone down the more I do comedy and vlogs and stuff. I think it's around 70 now. So it's still very heavily male.
Cool.
Yeah, which is cool because it's they're mean, but in a cool way. It's not the kind of mean where girls, I feel with girls, they know how to keep you up at night. They say the things that you're oh, fuck. And guys, they're just they show your tits, slut. And it's that's not really offensive,
Yeah. A lot of guys DM you?
Yeah.
Have you ever replied to one?
No. Well, I do a series on my channel where my Snapchat is you can only send me Snapchats if you're like my friend.
Okay.
You can see it, everybody can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So like once a month I just open them and I let it be like a free-for-all, and then I open them on camera and like react to them. Mm-hmm. And it's a lot of dicks.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's a lot of dicks, yeah.
Okay. What college did you go to?
It's called Nova Southeastern University. It's a small private university in Fort Lauderdale.
Cool.
Yeah. Nobody's heard of it unless you're like in that area.
Is it kind of a community college?
No, it's a university. It's just private. I did community college for the first 2 years.
Did you?
And I actually tell everyone, like, do not feel ashamed of community college.
Yeah.
Community college saved my life. I hate to say that, but
yeah, facts are facts, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And if you like didn't do that well in high school, it's like such a good way to like get easy A's, and you can kind of like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It makes it more seamless.
Cheaper too.
Way cheaper. Oh,
so
yeah.
much cheaper.
Yeah. So I love community. I'm a big advocate for community college.
Did you do any sports or curricular activities in high school?
I did like dance and cheerleading, if that counts.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I think I did color guard. Yeah, I was a cheerleader. Cool. I was a flyer. They threw me up in the air.
Wow.
So
yeah.
I'm tiny, so it's easy to.
You're 4'9"?
4'11".
Okay.
4'9". It's only a few inches, but God, it sounds so much smaller. You're
6'2".
What, 35 pounds?
That's funny. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers?
You know, I think this is such a cliche answer from YouTubers, but I don't
PewDiePie.
watch a lot of YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I feel like every YouTuber's like, I don't watch a lot of YouTube.
Well, I was like assuming because of gaming or whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm mostly into like the BuzzFeed Yellow type videos, like girl and her dad play truth or drink, or like the Hurt Bay, like all that stuff. You know what I mean? I like the cut and like BuzzFeed Yellow, all
cut
that.
Copy or something.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
I've been really into that stuff lately.
Cool.
It's fun to watch. I like cried this morning because I watched like a 5-year-old and a 75-year-old talk about life, and it was very interesting.
Yeah. Like the 100 million kissing video.
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that.
Yeah, they're killing it. BuzzFeed, they're just.
I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're a corporation.
It's insane.
What's your 5-year plan? What are you trying to do? You trying to be an actress?
No, I'm not. I'm. You know, it's funny. I feel like every like YouTuber who comes out to LA, they push you into acting.
Yeah.
And I tried it. I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds kind of fun. And I was like, I hate it. This is horrible.
What do you mean you tried it?
Well, I just like would they put me in like your management, whatever, puts you in little things here and there. Jordan? Where they're kind of like, yeah, Jordan Warona, Studio 71. Yeah, I feel like they kind of just put you in little things here and there where they're like, hey, we'd like an influencer. I don't give a fuck if they're actually a good actor. And they don't, people don't really care anymore.
There's definitely a huge stigma. And for good reason, like we have no acting experience.
Absolutely. It's actually weird to me when I hear like about a YouTuber who wants to act, and I'm like, well, have they taken any classes? Have they?
Yeah. Do they even
have
give
they
a fuck
tried?
about
Exactly.
The craft?
Are they gonna like start off in commercials? It's like, oh no, I want to be in the next $1 million movie.
Yeah.
But I hated it. I hate being micromanaged, and so the idea of like stand 2 inches more to the left and put your inflection a little bit lower.
You were in a movie?
Not movies, but I did like little like digital shows and stuff like that. Just like a few lines here and there.
Okay.
Like I did like a Snapchat commercial, like just little things.
Yeah,
nothing big.
I've done some Snapchat.
Yeah,
stuff.
they had
with what's her face, Lacey?
Yeah, the MTV thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that, and then I also did a thing.
Jordan hooked me up.
I did like a Twitter thing where you had to. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Jordan hooked it up.
This is about Jordan.
He's just pimping us all to the same people. We've done all the exact same shit.
Yeah.
But the little things I've done, it's just I don't like the idea of like being micromanaged.
Oh yeah, of course. I feel like that's huge with YouTubers. They're all like kind of entrepreneurs at heart.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the idea of almost like just being told exactly what to do was like not right for me. And I also am not a morning person, so like 6 a.m. call times. That was never going to work.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely not. So writing is the plan for me.
Writing?
Yeah, I like to be behind the camera, but like telling everybody what to do. So like producing and writing is the goal. Put that English degree, that almost English degree to good use.
What's your favorite book?
The Trial, Franz Kafka. Probably my favorite.
You heard of Search of Time, something? In Search of Time. Timing. It's like the longest novel ever written.
No.
Or something by some Russian guy, I think.
It's the longest novel ever written.
Yeah. Well, my friend and I were going to read it together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just to like see if you could get through it.
Yeah. But I haven't really dug into it yet. That's cool. English. So you read all like Macbeth and all that.
Yeah, I've taken like actual full-on like classes called like Shakespeare. You just read Shakespeare for the entire year. So.
Did you do any acting classes? Theater?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
I don't really like being. It's like as much as like I love YouTube and I love having like an audience. Actually, like being in front of real people is scary.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
It's a totally different
ballgame. Yeah. Most YouTubers are like that.
Yeah, it's fine to like have 1 million people watch your video, but to have 20 people listening
it doesn't
to you.
feel real. They don't feel like real people. Yeah,
absolutely not.
It's
so
not
it's a lot
nearly
easier.
the same as because it's crazy. Even like 20,000 viewed video, that's
20,000 people.
That's a stadium of people.
But it doesn't feel like it. If anything, you're like, this video doesn't do well.
Yeah. Sorry. What was your? You just want to keep making videos for YouTube?
I mean, I'm fine with making videos for now, but I think the end goal is definitely to be able to like use that platform to like push out any pilot I write or something, and then kind of be able to work my way into like mainstream and.
Okay, traditional.
I guess get a show would be really cool.
Do you have a blog?
No.
Do you have a journal?
Like at home? Like a diary?
Yeah, a diary. Do you keep a diary?
Yeah.
You write all your secrets in it?
I do. Or in my notes on my phone.
What are some of your secrets? I don't know what I mean by that.
That's a weird question.
Yeah.
I guess they'll have to find out in the embarrassing stories video we make together.
Oh yeah, shit. Or you can. Have you already done a video like that? Probably like old diary entries or something.
I don't have like anything from my childhood for some weird reason. But I have. I did a video where I went through my old computer, and that was really embarrassing.
Oh yeah, I think I did glance through that.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I had like a Supreme sticker and like a Mr. Zog sex wax. I don't skate or surf.
Sure.
So I was just a huge poser.
I
just like the stickers.
Are you into Skater Boys?
Yeah, I was totally into high school. That was my thing.
Were you kind of an emo chick?
No, I wasn't. I think that I was just attracted to that whole thing. Like, buy their Christmas presents at Zoomies, and stuff like that. So.
You had a MySpace?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You self-identified with your song.
I'm sure it's still there. I wouldn't know how to get into it, but I'm sure it's there.
Yeah, I'd love to find. I've heard. Did you see that article of Taylor Swift's old MySpace?
No.
Yeah, it's really funny. She says like the F word everywhere, and
wow.
Yeah. She was kind of a little emo chick. Yeah.
I like that. I see that.
Right.
I see that. Her being like a kind of like slutty emo chick. Like,
yeah.
When she was like 14.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, were you? Oh yeah. So drugs and alcohol.
Drugs and alcohol.
Have you done a video on that?
I did a video my first time smoking weed.
Okay.
Which I feel like I'm not sure if it was young, but it was my freshman year of high school. Is that young?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Where are you from?
So I think that's normal, freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
I'm from Utah.
Okay. So like from Miami, I feel like it's kind of a difference.
Yeah,
because everybody's just doing crazy shit really young.
Well, it's kind of a bipolar. The high school was like split in half. Like there's a huge, half Mormon, half, half like the other way. Like total druggies.
Yeah, got it. I smoke weed once in a while. I don't do it like regularly, but I'm very into the whole belief that it helps with anxiety and it like totally helps me sleep.
Yeah.
It like knocks me out. I don't drink.
Okay.
More just because I don't like the taste or the way it makes me feel. There's no like moral reason behind it.
Okay.
If I do drink, it's like a Shirley Temple with a splash of Malibu and like 6 maraschino cherries.
Nice and sugary. Yeah.
So you don't taste any alcohol whatsoever.
Smirnoff Ice probably like that. Yeah. Okay, so you're not much of a partier then now?
No.
Not anymore or ever?
I mean, in high school, I think I went through a little bit of that phase with like a fake ID and going to like clubs and stuff like that, just because that was like the thing, like underage clubs with foam everywhere. It's very Miami douchey.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, rave stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that. But after high school, I completely mellowed out. And I don't really do much. I have like my 2 roommates who are my best friends. I have my dog and my boyfriend, and that's pretty much like
you kind of everyone kind of just has their phase.
Exactly. And mine just happened to be young.
Cool.
So I grew out of it pretty fast.
Did you grow up religious?
I actually went to private Catholic school from preschool, ages 3, all the way through high school.
Wow. Up till you were 18?
Yeah.
Private Catholic
From
school.
3 to 18.
So that's like the main Catholic church.
Yeah.
From the Vatican and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's like a separate class for Bible studies and stuff.
Yeah, if you like don't go to like private Catholic school, but like your parents are still religious, then you can go to like CCD or like, you know, all those little schools during summer. You still get your God fix. But I never needed that because it was like church every day in the middle of class. Like one of the classes was church, and like took theology every year all the way through high school. So it was very kind of shoved down my throat.
Sure. Right. Are you still religious?
I'm spiritual. I definitely believe.
You pray?
Yeah, like I still pray. Honestly, if I'm like, if it's really bad, if some shit's going down, I'll be like, well, if you're up there, like, it'd be cool if you could help me out. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely believe in like something for sure, something up there and like an afterlife and all that. But I'm definitely not Catholic.
Cool.
My dad still texts me and he's like, you guys should go to Ash Wednesday. I'll see.
Which Wednesday?
Ash Wednesday.
No,
it's like a day, I don't know, you like go to church and they like put some ashes on your forehead. It's weird. Catholics are weird.
I've never heard of that. And I've read a few Dan Brown books. What the hell? I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's called
funny.
Ash Wednesday and they put some ashes on your forehead.
That's Catholicism?
Yeah, absolutely. Any Catholic will know about Ash Wednesday.
Maybe it's a cult. No. Cool. So what do you like to do for fun? I hate that question.
Yeah, it's such a hard question because then
like,
you realize how boring you actually are.
Same shit as you. I go to movies, yeah.
I mean, I used to go to the beach all the time. And, you know, I think you come to California, you're like, cool.
Yeah, no.
And then everybody's like, no, it doesn't work that way.
Right, yeah. I thought I'd go to the beach like every day.
Yeah, it's such a misconception.
I haven't gone to the beach in probably 4 months, yeah.
Yeah, and being from South Florida, the water's like clear and warm. And then you come here and it's the Pacific and it's like murky and like 20 degrees.
Yeah.
And that's horrible.
But that's healthy too.
Is it?
Well, I mean, I've been taking cold showers lately, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like a good thing for you? How's that been working out?
Let's just switch it over. Just talk about me now. No, well, I just heard I've been trying to, it helps with weight loss and helps clear up your skin, all this other stuff. It's also like a psychological thing, like you get used to like accepting like discomfort and stuff like that. So like that habit applies to other things, like going out of your comfort zone and stuff.
Wow, that's interesting. I should try that. I'm still at the scalding hot.
What's your favorite movie?
Oh man, that's a tough one. It's really girly. It's a indie movie called Like Crazy. Super low budget. It's like 80% like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like not scripted, like it's kind of just like off the cuff. It's like improv. It's very like super, super low budget, but it's really, really good. And the two people in it ended up being really big later. It's Felicity Jones, like from the Star Wars movies and all that.
Right.
And Anton Yelchin, who just passed.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush? Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy. Charlie Hunnam.
Okay.
Damn. Which is weird because I'm usually, no offense, not into blondes. Like, I'm just like, I've never really, I think it's because I'm from like Miami, so there's like no white people. So I just like grew up with only like dark skin, dark hair, dark eyes. Like that look.
I can see the comments like, oh, Andrew, like minute 5, get fucked. God. It's funny.
But no, he's nice looking.
Oh,
he's pretty nice looking.
So you're not into blondes, but he's your celebrity crush.
But he's my celebrity crush.
Cool.
He's the exception. In a sea of blondes I fucking hate. I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, I'm not into brunettes, but you know. Favorite band? What kind of music are you mostly into?
Like a lot of oldies, classic rock. I like the Zombies, the Kinks, the Ramones, Elvis Costello. Oldies mostly.
Okay.
So yeah,
you
probably like
Floyd and.
Yeah, like all that stuff. My dad really
Doors.
he was one of those dads that like he would not let us listen to like pop stations growing up. It was classic rock only.
Yeah.
So I kind of grew up with that. So like probably my favorite song, if I had to pick like of all time, would probably be like Time of the Season by the Zombies or My Name is True, Elvis Costello, like two of my favorites.
Cool. Yeah, that's about it. I think I covered everything I wanted to ask. Is there anything you want to tell my audience? Did you watch any of my videos?
Yeah, I did.
They're so funny.
They are, honestly. No, they really are.
Which ones did you watch?
I was like cackling to myself at a lot of them.
Cackling, nice word. No one uses that word.
I love that word.
I'm going to use that more now.
Because I feel like that's the perfect way to describe when you're like sitting in your bed and you're like...
Such an uncanny
word. English major.
Let's just start using big words now.
I watched the one with the pop in a Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
And that one is so funny.
That's one of my favorites.
And I think I love when people, I don't know why, but I think it's like...
When they politely reject you.
No, yeah.
I think that's so
Some of them weren't very
funny.
polite about it, actually.
Well, yeah,
like,
they had
no.
every right to. Like,
yeah, I guess
was
that's
being
true.
a fucking creep. Yeah, I'm done asking questions.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to say? Final words to my audience.
Thank you for having me. Please be nice in the comments.
Yeah, please be nice.
Yeah. I don't know if you have mean subscribers, but for some reason people like to be mean to me for some reason. So I like to preface anything with like.
Well, looks like you do a good job of repelling them, you know.
Yeah, I like to kind of
like
just
not letting it soak in.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
Yeah.
I just cry myself to sleep every night. Does the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really it. We're gonna do a video on my channel.
Oh yeah, just
talking about mustard and pooping pants. So
right.
It'll be great.
What's the title gonna be?
Embarrassing stories.
With
Andrew, just
with
like
Andrew.
that. Embarrassing stories
right.
with Andrew.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks to Raya for coming on and yeah.